If you've ever been told, just pick one thing and stick to it, this message is for you. Because deep down you already know the truth. It's not that you lack focus. It's not that you're all over the place. And it's definitely not that you're lazy. It's that you have too many interests, and no system that actually respects how your mind works. So you try to fix yourself. You force yourself into one lane. You silence everything else that excites you. You tell yourself, I need to be disciplined. But something strange happens. You don't become focused, you become exhausted, you feel stuck. And slowly that excitement you once had starts fading, especially if you're a creator. You've probably felt this more than anyone, because the world, and especially the algorithm, keeps telling you, pick a niche, stay in your box, don't confuse people. But no one talks about what that actually does to a human mind. You're not broken for having multiple interests. You're just trying to live against your own mental wiring, because your energy was never meant to stay the same all day. There are moments when your mind feels sharp, almost unstoppable. Ideas flow, creativity feels natural. And then there are moments when even simple tasks feel heavy. You're drained, you're slow, you're mentally done. But instead of respecting that cycle, you fight it. You try to force deep work in your lowest energy state. You try to create when your brain is begging for rest, and that's where burnout is born. Not from working too much, but from working against yourself. So here's a system that actually changes everything. First, stop organizing your life by importance. Start organizing it by energy. High energy work is anything that demands creativity and thinking, like writing, coding, creating, building ideas. Medium energy work is execution, editing, practicing, improving, refining. And low energy work is recovery mode, watching tutorials, reading, learning, observing. Once you see your life like this, everything shifts. Because now you stop asking, what should I do? And start asking, what does my brain have energy for right now? Second, match the work to your mental state. When your mind is sharp, don't waste it scrolling or doing easy tasks. Use it to build. And when your energy drops, stop forcing greatness. Switch to lighter work without guilt. This alone can double your productivity, because you're no longer fighting yourself. And third, this is the part most people never try. Stop switching every day. Instead, rotate your interests weekly. Pick just 2 focus areas per week, not 5, not everything, just 2, and go deep. For example, 1 week, music and Spanish. Next week, photography and music. Then, Spanish and photography. You're not losing anything. You're cycling through everything with depth. And something interesting starts happening. Your interests begin to connect. Photography changes how you see music. Language learning sparks new creative thinking. Everything starts feeding everything else. Nothing is wasted anymore. Everything stacks. And here's the truth most people never accept. Progress doesn't come from doing more. It comes from doing the right things, at the right energy, consistently enough to actually matter. 2 focused hours will always beat 8 distracted ones. Always. So no, you don't need to fix your personality. You don't need to become someone else. You just need a system that finally works with your mind, instead of fighting it. That's where real progress begins.